Welcome back to what I'm assuming is not going to be the first recording that I have done on this. We got the tournament time. Waka's not doing well.
Sure you all right, Captain?
The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you okay?
We're playing the Goers, too.
Miss me?
It's one of the things he says in battle, too.
Lady Yuna! Are you okay?
All this because of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How can you let some outbed kidnap you?
Hey, let it go, alright?
Don't go near outbed anymore, okay? They're trouble.
Alright, so are we redoing this? Bye. Alright, so we're doing this. We have a battle to do. So at this point you can talk to everybody, you can save. It's not really worth it at the moment. Let's talk to Waka to move on with the story though. Because this is gonna take a while probably. For me anyway.
The game starts soon. No time for warm-ups. Ready?
Let me at him.
All right.
Okay.
I got something to tell you boys. After this game, I'm retiring.
We kind of... Didn't he already tell them that? Oh, whatever.
I promised myself this would be my last tournament. Win or lose, I'm quitting Blitzball. But you know, since we're here, we might as well win.
Yeah!
Okay.
Mind a bench.
I'm warming a bench. He's taking my place.
Okay, so we're gonna be taking over for Waka, which is unfortunate because
All right,
Waka's
boys,
a lot
let's win
better
this
than his
one.
teammates.
Let's make the Goers goners.
Let's blitz.
Okie dokie. So here's how this is. Oh, right, we have more cutscenes.
I saw you floating there on the sphere.
Hey, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh.
And he's down. She's pretty strong
You
if he's
really-
ragdolling.
Gave it your all, didn't you?
You ever try to lift somebody who's like dead weight? It's obnoxious. Alright,
Alright, boys, what are we gonna do?
Win!
so if you're playing on Steam like I am,
Waka.
we have a good thing going for us, and that is the autosave.
This is it, folks. In just a few minutes, the championship game.
My best memories are here. Waka, captain of the Aurochs. I guess they're graffitiing. Okay,
But who could have imagined
not me.
a championship game between these two teams? Our legendary Luca Goers going against the horrendously ill-fated Besaid Aurochs.
Hey,
This
hey,
looks like
I know that man.
history in the making,
Coming in here
Bubba.
looking like a cat that just got beat up. What the hell? You and I need to have a talk, buddy. You threw me into a giant butthole, and we have a problem with that. But first, we have a battle, which is also basically a giant butthole. Oh, God. Well, this is not a battle, per se. Everybody looks flat. That's fine. Your face looks funny compared to Tidus's.
They're already going at it, folks. The Goers are taunting the Aurochs.
I'm highly probably not going to get this the first time, but there's two sets of the way it is, the game is set up into 2 rounds. The first round, we basically need to just be even here. So what's going to happen is during the blitz off here, there's going to be a quick save. And as you saw here, the Goers actually caught the ball. And that's not what we want. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quit out. Now, I know this seems kind of cheesy, but unfortunately winning against the Goers is pretty much impossible if you're trying to play a fair game, because the Goers, unfortunately, all of their stats are significantly better than your team. So what's going to happen if you're playing on Steam is there's going to be an autosave here at the blitz off, and it's actually going to happen again if you get to the second round. So you can just load it here, and it will not be the same person that it goes to. It could either be the Goers or it'll be the Aurochs, and I'm hoping it'll be the Aurochs. This time it is the Goer. Okay, let me get the freaking blitz off to the Aurochs. Okay, spamming triangle real quick here because I need to switch to manual. I'm gonna do manual B. What this does is basically sets up so that your formation does certain things. If you do auto, the game plays for you. We're not gonna be able to make that this time. After we choose movement, we'll choose formation. I'm gonna go ahead and choose normal foundation. I'm gonna turn around. Now, if we can do this correctly, okay, I need to throw. And I'm going to toss my pass to Jasu here. I know it seems kind of strange, but he's really close and he should be able to catch it. And then I'm immediately gonna take him back to the goalie like I just did. Oh, be really careful here. So the movement, now come on, please activate. So as you see, hiding behind the goalie sends the AI into kind of like chaos, which is what I want to happen. And what they're gonna do is everybody's gonna spin in circles because the AI itself doesn't know what's going on. Now what they're doing is they're moving back to their original positions. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pass to Tidus. I think my husband wants to come home for lunch, but he's gonna have to wait. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move as quickly as I can back here, and then I'm going to pass to somebody nearby. And I think passing it to Letty here is gonna be a good idea. Letty is pretty close, and we're just gonna go ahead and move him back to the goalie. We may have to pass one more time here, which will be kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna have to pass one more time here because this person is here, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and pass to, let's go with Jasu again. Basically what I'm trying to do is get to the 5-minute mark. And, oh, okay, so we're just gonna dribble here because I thought they were going to come at me, but no. And I wanna hide, come on, start spinning, there we go. So everyone's gonna spin. Now, there's 2 things that I wanted to do here. We're gonna just time it out to 5 minutes. 1, I needed to have Tidus make a pass at some point in time, which I did do. 2, I want to wait out 5 minutes because there's no possible way for us. Well, I mean, if you're really good, you could probably get a shot in here, but it's gonna basically be impossible for me because I'm not good at this game. Now they are coming forward towards me, as you could see on the little mini map on the right-hand side, but I'm just gonna hide behind the goalie here until the 5 minutes times out. Is this cheating? Yes, it is. Do I care? No, not really. This battle is basically just them cheating. Like the game does not think you're going to win this battle, so whatever, it's fine. But we're gonna do this. Should be fine. My timer is ticking up way faster than, like, that is not a second. That's like at least 3 seconds per second. Am I not wrong? Like, that's going real quick. Either way, hiding behind the goalie here is probably the cheatiest way of doing this, but we want to end the first part of this 0-0. So we get to halftime. There's no halftime show.
And it's halftime.
The Goers are just playing great, Baba. Really great.
Okay, so what happens if you do all of that? Once you get to this screen, there's some level up. So that is the other team, and this is us. And we want to get to rank 3 because now we have technique slots for Tidus. Now, one of the important things for Tidus
Zone
actually,
defense, boys. Stop those goers.
we'll be okay.
What about me?
Get the ball and just shoot like crazy.
Goers are going down! Yeah!
Shoot like crazy.
Okay.
Yeah!
It's gonna be the exact same
All
story
right,
here,
hustle.
but there's gonna be something important that we can do here. So we can actually set the text. So nobody else is level 3 yet, but Tidus is. And one of the fun things is we learned the jack shot. Yeah, so we're gonna install that with Tidus because that shot will make him pretty, you know, he'll be good. And you can also set mark, I don't care. None of this matters because I'm not gonna be playing Blitzball for the rest of this. Now what's gonna happen is we're gonna go to Blitz off again and we're gonna do the same thing that we did the first time. If the Aurochs get it, which they didn't, well, we would have continued. But since we didn't get that, then we're just gonna take a pause here and I'm gonna reload until the Aurochs get it. Okay, same business as last time. We're gonna freaking book it to the back behind the goalie. I'm really hoping that they all, there we go. So what's gonna happen is they're all gonna freak out. Now we need to get this done before 3 minutes pass because there's gonna be something that happens. But for right now, so you can see what's happening is they're all coming forward in that line. I wanted to see this. Okay, go, go, go. We're going to pass to Tidus here. It's a little bit of a long pass, but it should be okay. And then we're gonna just zoom forward as close as we can get. Okay, and then as soon as we get to about here, we're gonna do no break and we're gonna go ahead and shoot and we're gonna do the jet shot. Now that jet shot will take out, I think, 2 of 3, like 2 people. So if you do that, you are almost guaranteed to score here. So I wanted to get that done. Crowd is cheering for the Aurochs. Isn't this exciting? Okay, so first one done. Now what we want to do is go back to what we had done originally. Crap, this is not good for us. I don't think we're going to be able to stop him, unfortunately. It'd be really cool if we can, but highly unlikely. Please give me a couple breaks. If I can, okay, let's see if we can get the ball here and have them not actually score, because that would be great. Okay, so we did not score, and we're going to do what we did earlier, which is we're gonna hide behind the goalie. Everybody's gonna freak out. At this point, we've got that 1 score. You only need 1 point to score, so I don't really care if we don't score again. It's so much cheatiness. Now, up in the top right, just as a heads up here, you're seeing that the HP of Letty is ticking down. It's important to note because if you hit 0, your guys will collapse and drop the ball. So we want to make sure we do pass, but I've never had that issue.
Everyone seems to be calling for Waka, folks. Say, where is that player going? He's leaving the sphere pool. He may be injured.
Tidus is being a bro here is what he's doing. Waka stood up for him and you know, looked out for him, and now he is basically giving Waka his time in the limelight.
To be honest, I did kind of feel left out, but it really was the Aurochs and Waka's show after all.
And I think that's actually pretty
I wonder
sweet.
what's happening. The crowd is going wild.
There's some good friendship here.
Oh, it's Waka. He's back on the field and ready
By
to
the way,
go.
we have 2 minutes left on the clock here before we win or
The
lose.
Aurochs seem glad to have him back.
So really all we have to do is stay alive long enough to not have a problem. Please go to the Aurochs. Thank you. That's gonna make this so much easier. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make that die. Oh God, make it to the goalie. Please, there we go. We've got it. Game is in the bag. Yeah, it feels kind of cheaty to do it this way, like hiding behind the goalie, freaking the AI out and stuff. Like, it feels kind of bad, but also this game is so skewed towards the Goers because they are just, their stats are, they just are so much better than yours. And honestly, I think the game can shove it. If you do start getting low, probably close to like 20 hit points on Letty before this, I think we're gonna be fine. He can pass out, but you might want to like pass the ball to somebody. We're gonna be fine. Like, I'm not even worried about it. We've got 30 seconds left on the clock. He has 42 hit points. Whatever. If he passes out, I don't care because they're not gonna be able to score on us. And our goalie is reasonable. Their goalie sucks, but ours is much more reasonable. We win. We won. Screw you, Goers. Yeah, as you can see here, their hit points, or their levels, were actually kind of higher than ours, and Waka came in at level 3, so, yeah. Anyway, we get a Strength Sphere for winning, which we really want.
Unbelievable! The Aurochs win, folks! This is one for the record books!
And I don't feel bad for cheating. Let's go ahead and save. Do you really get anything for winning? I mean, you get the Strength Sphere. For everything else, there's not a lot. You get a trophy that you get to see later. There's an achievement for Steam, but really, it's kind of a whatever situation here. That doesn't sound good. How did these guys get in there? All right, well, no rest for the wicked. We got stuff going on here. So first things first, I'm actually gonna go ahead and use haste on Waka here. You really don't need to, but it's just gonna make this so much faster. Ow. Ow. Hey! Quit being a pain, would ya? I'm gonna need you to stop. Okay, I also want to go ahead and use haste on Tidus. So there is gonna be a whole bunch of these guys that we're gonna be fighting, which is actually why I wanted to get haste on us. Also, I want to go skill special. I want to get cheer on us twice, which will help both of us do one-shots in the future. Okay, so that is 3. Here's, we're up to 6. Not skill. I keep going to skill, but that is not correct. Okay, now Tidus should be able to one-shot these guys as well. Let's find out. Waka can. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, no, Tidus is. I think that was a crit, by the way. There's 7, 8. I want to take this guy out. Okay, no, we're good. I wanted to make sure. Yeah, that was a crit from Tidus earlier. So here is 9. 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, haste and cheer just makes this battle so much easier. 13, 14, and 15. I want to take out C, since that one's going to be going here shortly. What were we at? Were we at 14 or 15? Either we're at 16 or we're at 17. I'm not entirely sure. Ow, rude. It doesn't matter. We've won here. Got a couple overkills as well, which is really great. I think that was 17. Alright, we get some nice AP there, get 20 power spheres. Beautiful. We're gonna need those.
What's happening?
I don't know. Wait, that was not the right voice. Hey, hey, hey. He's got 4 eyes. He's also got 4 eyes. Well, he's got 4 eyes. Only 2 that are working. Count the, I'm talking about the glasses. We called 4 eyes more times than I can think of. Anyway, Auron time. This battle is not a big deal. Basically, you want to attack. I'm not even going to worry about this battle otherwise.
Auron!
Sir Auron!
So, you do know him.
Yeah, best guardian there ever was.
Auron! What the hell, man? Alright, so this battle is actually not that big of a deal. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go... I mean, I could use cheer. I'm gonna use haste on Waka. Ooh, Tidus is damaged. Check that out. I want to go ahead and use dark attack on this guy because that's one of the best things you can do here. Especially since Tidus is damaged. Nice miss across the board. Auron here has Power Break. This is basically what it does. It lowers the attack strength of your enemy. I don't know if it's a temporary thing or not. Honestly, it doesn't really matter because generally if you get Power Break on, you tend to own them pretty quick. Okay, let's keep going here. Still got that dark on, so we're good. Auron is, I mean, he's pretty strong. He's got that long sword. Sonic Boom, I think, if you're hit by it, will delay your turn, if I remember correctly. Ow, okay. So it looks like darkness has worn off. He does have a counter, that's why he's doing that. I think this actually might kill him. Good. By the way, Tidus is sagging there. It's kind of hard to see. But I wanted to get haste on Waka because he did have that dark attack, so he could get that on there, which would be very helpful. All right, we get a power sphere and a bright arm guard. I think that's for Auron? Well, this is bad.
Hey, give me a break!
I really don't want to... I don't want to fight 3 of these guys. Why do we get the hymn going on here? There's a lot of lore behind these guys that we will learn about later. This is one of my favorites. And yes, we will get this Aeon, so don't you worry. Obviously, no spoilers in the comments, but if you know about this cutscene, like if you know what's going on here or like know the details behind this game, this cutscene has a little bit of a different feel to it if you're coming in blind. I hate this guy's face. All right, let's save.
You're really leaving, Captain? Shouldn't you heal up first?
Yuna needs me with her now. I can't be lying around in some bed.
Yeah, but...
Come on, look sharp. The Blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah? Well,
Dog?
see ya, boys.
That's all I got from this.
You be good.
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Captain!
Are you sure?
Never liked long goodbyes anyway. Sorry for making you wait, Yuna.
Is it the Irish goodbye where you just
I
leave
have
without
some
talking to
promises
anybody?
to keep, yeah?
Honestly,
From now on, I'm your full-time guardian.
I appreciate that more
Then
these
welcome
days.
back, Sir Waka.
Sir.
Good to have you with us.
Hey. It's good to be back, yeah? So, any news on what happened?
Not really. We don't know where the fiends came from. Maester Micah is safe and sound, thanks to Maester Seymour. That's about it.
Maester Seymour's Aeon. It was so powerful.
Hey, you! Don't just stand there! All of this is your fault!
Get him, Tidus!
Getting swallowed by sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanark, and everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault!
Not really, but did you just laugh? Jerk. What was that?
Who are you anyway? You knew my old man, didn't you?
Yeah,
And you also knew Yuna's father?
that's correct.
Hey man, there's no way. That's just impossible.
Nothing impossible about it.
You're not gonna tell us.
Jack, Raska, and I. Together we defeated Sin 10 years ago. Then I went to Xanarkand, where I watched over you. So that one day, I could bring you to Spira.
I love this music, by the way.
Why did it have to be me?
Jack asked me to.
Is he alive?
It depends on what you mean by alive. He is no longer human.
He's a fiend, then.
But then, I felt something of Jecht there in that shell, couldn't you? You must have felt him when you came in contact with Sin.
It can't be.
It is. Sin is Jecht.
I have more questions than answers now.
No, that's ridiculous! No way! I don't believe you!
But it is the truth. You'll see for yourself. Come with me.
If I say no?
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories!
I see. Sorry you feel that way. Fine then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
Ah! What am I supposed to say? You tell me it's my decision. But But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyways. I have to go with you, I have to!
Irritating, I know. Or are you afraid?
I mean, I would probably be terrified, personally.
It's all right.
Auron. Will I ever go home? Back to Zanarkand?
That's up to Jecht.
Okay, so there's some bombshells in this.
I'm going to offer my services to Yuna. Come.
In this little, cutscene. I'm actually really happy that they brought this, like, up so soon in the game. I love that, actually. Do you have anything to say? Like, can I reach you and, like, actually talk to you? No. You just get to come along with, apparently. All right. Well, we got some information here. From all of that, we have learned that Sin is Jecht, and now we basically don't get a choice in the matter. If we want to find out if we get to go back to Zanarkand and back home, we have to go find Jecht and Sin because he's the only one that can send us back. Yeah, I love that this comes up so early in the game. I do not like how the game basically relies on miscommunication, to force its storyline forward, but I like it. This is much better than monsters appearing in the third act. Monsters from the Moon appearing in the third act. Love it. I will see you guys next time.